Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. It is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday morning to you. I hope that your morning has gone well. It's actually Wednesday afternoon for me. It is 1:30 in the afternoon. I'm doing a little bit of different vlogging today because I wanted to get some things done this morning, and I was like, you know what, I will just film this afternoon. So I got up this morning and I have another channel where I do Bible reading every single day, Monday through Friday, where you just read literally a chapter a day together. It's like to grow and to gain some wisdom, get some knowledge, find out where your graces and things are and where you're supposed to be at life. It's like get in that word and hear it, listen to it, and like just get to know God a little bit more. So I have a channel. It's linked below. Go over there if you want to get a little bit of encouragement every single day. It's literally just reading a chapter a day. That's it, about 5 to 10 minutes, depends on the passage of scripture. So I worked on that this morning for about 2 hours. And then kids got up, they did their stuff. We did school, we're doing really good. We're actually doing a little bit of extra because we could just do normal and then be done by like the end of May. We kind of figured our timeline, but we're working a little bit ahead so we can finish a little bit earlier because it's getting nice outside. And no one wants to do school when it's nice outside. So we got some of that done this morning, and then I was able to I wanted to go through and redo our list. I did our whole cleaning schedule. I think I did do it at the beginning of the year. I think it was the beginning of the year. The kids have been doing it. Some don't like certain ones. That's fine. And I understand, like, if they don't love it. I mean, no kid who loves chores. I mean, I do have one that does. Can you guess? Madeline. The rest, they're just kids. They don't like chores. They'll do it, but they're not like, So I have some that really just don't like doing certain ones, or they wanted to do it a little bit different. And so I just wanted to go through and revamp it. I've been having it on my list for weeks to do, and I'm like, let me get that done today. So I sat upstairs and went through that today, which was good. And then I also sat down and started making a monthly menu up, even though it's not really time yet, but it is almost time. So kind of getting some ideas, writing some stuff that I didn't make yet this month, and I was just getting things going. And I'm like, okay, I had a bunch of snapshots I take on my phone when you guys give me ideas, and I had some like saved recipes on my computer. I'm like, let me go through those while I'm here. So I did that, and I'm like, okay, I got some stuff up for tomorrow. We gotta do some more food tomorrow, so I had to get some stuff out so I can start thawing for tomorrow. It's after 1, and I'm like, okay, the house is quiet. I need to start on my vlog for today. So today is going to be breakfast for dinner. I thought we would do something. We haven't done breakfast for dinner a long time because we always have breakfast stuff in the refrigerator. So I thought, why don't we do something a little bit different, something a little bit that we haven't done in a long time, and easy, gathering up fragments, using things. We're gonna make some crepes today. And then I bought a bunch of fruit. Was it this last week? Last week I bought it, and so the strawberries are still good. So I thought, I've got a whole thing of freezer strawberries here, and so I thought, why don't I grind those up and make a strawberry sauce? And we've got fresh strawberries, and we can do crepes, which would be really good with that. And then I'm gonna do some omelets. I've got a lot of eggs. We have like 3 flats of eggs still, so I don't have a lot of. I don't have any more sausage. I do have bacon, but I have bologna, and they have requested bologna. That's what my family likes, so I'm gonna make it for them. So bologna and cheese and omelets. That's easy, and that's gonna be our dinner tonight. I'm like, let's make that easy. Everybody loves it. We haven't had it for a long time, and it'll be good to go. So it's been good. It's been a great day. It's kind of gloomy out today. It's looking like it's gonna be rainy this afternoon, so I thought it'll be a good time to get a few things done for the day, getting something. Even though you didn't see me this morning, I did get a lot done this morning, and I'm feeling like, okay, feeling good, like getting what I wanted to get done. And now I can keep moving on because it's going to be, the next few days are busy around here, getting things done around the house and, preparing for Easter, all those fun things. So it's going to be good. So let me give you my encouragement to you today. And this is something more of a reflection for yourself. It is from Galatians 5, verses 22 and 23. It's the fruit of the Spirit. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, and goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. So thinking of those fruits, which of those fruits do you want to cultivate more in your life? Like, I know I could use a whole lot of some of those. Yes. We all can. So today your action step is going to be to take one of those fruits of the Spirit and purposely work on that today. If it's going to be self-control, all right, then make it be self-control in your life today. So make it before you speak something you shouldn't say out of your mouth. Maybe before you eat food if you don't need to be eating food, or make it impulse shopping buy, or whatever the case may be in your life. But take one of those things and ask the Lord, okay, how can I work on this today? And then all day long, maybe put in a little note by your kitchen or wherever you're going to be at for most of the day to be reminded of what you need to work on. Because those are all good things. Working on ourselves, that's the way to make your life better. Is not necessarily to find a new spouse or find different children or getting a new job or moving to a different area. Those are things that can help influence it. But the best way to change the way that your home life is, your work life is, your relationships, all that is to work on right here inside of you. Work on your own personal thing, because you can't control other people. You can't, I mean, you can do it to a degree, yes, but you can't make other people make your life happy, right? You got to start that within yourself. So start working on those things in yourself. This is a great way to do it. Work on one of those things today. It's a challenge sometimes. It's stretching, but it's a good thing to do. So you ready for a good day? I am ready for a good day. Let's start making some crepes. I don't make crepes enough myself to know like what is my favorite recipe. I think last time I used one from one of my Mennonite cookbooks and it was good. I just found another one. So I'm gonna follow it, I'm gonna double it and see how it works. So I'm gonna do, the original recipe is 3 tablespoons of butter, melted. You add 3 eggs, half a cup of milk, half a cup of water, and then 3/4 cup of flour, half a teaspoon of salt, and a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. I'm gonna put mine all into a blender and mix it up that way. I'm gonna double mine so that we can have more of them. So let's just put it all in here. The only thing I did different, instead of adding a half a cup of milk and a half a cup of water, because I didn't use regular milk, I used almond milk. So to use it up, I just did a whole cup of that, and then I added vanilla extract. We'll see if it makes a difference. Now I've got this wonderful crepe pan here from Miss Barbara. I'm just thinking, I don't know if I've ever like put butter on it. I think I just put the crepe on it. So I'm gonna see, I'm gonna just measure this out so I don't make too much until I kind of learn the first one's always gonna be the failure. And then you never know, that batter might be really bad. Okay, not perfectly all around, but we'll work on it the next few ones. It's gonna take a few times. It's usually like that learning curve of like, okay, how do you do it? I need to get wax paper to layer it in between. When I remember, this is way bigger than the plate, so I'm gonna get my pizza pans here. Don't wait, just do it really quick. All right, we gotta have a mess up one so that you can do better ones. Give me a few times, it takes some time. I'm sure I can get a child to try one of these. All right, let's try that all over again. Okay, let's do it next. I feel like I'm taking them off too soon, maybe. I'm gonna turn my thing up. Actually, it's only at 4. Let's turn it up to 5. See if that helps. Okay, not bad. We'll get there. I'll get there if I have to mix another batch up of batter, but trial and error, that's how you do these things. Okay, so 2 observations. I'm either not cooking them long enough or it's because of the almond milk. That could be the case too. So that's okay. I just kind of pushed them together. They're gonna put stuff in it and they can just cut it all up anyway. So this one didn't turn out too bad. So I'm gonna see, maybe it just needs to be on a higher setting. We'll see. But they're here, they taste good. I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make one more batch because I run those 2 with regular milk, but I've got these with almond milk so that way they can have those, and then that works. What do you do? Just make some of your mistakes. Thank goodness it's not for like a party. It's just the family. So this is good. Okay, this one's to this day. I feel like it's gonna break. It's not. Okay, so that'll stay. I got one whole good one. Yay. Give that to your favorite person. So I think I'm only gonna get 4 here, right? Or actually, it seems like this goes forever. Maybe the last few ones will be actually turning out good. What are you gonna do? So like I said, using the almond milk, that might make a difference. It probably does. I'm sure there's lots of factors. I threw in the vanilla as well. That might have done something. Not chilling it forever. There's always some reasons, but you know what? It works. It's still here. Doesn't look too bad, so this is fun. I know you can do it in a pan. My girlfriend makes these and just does them in a pan. My kids love them. Perfect. Okay, just keep cooking these. Hey, I got a good one. Okay, they were turning out fine towards, oops, let me turn you this way. There we go. They were turning out good towards the end, so I don't know what happened. I know these ones are a little bit thicker, and the people say they should be a lot thinner, but that's okay. They're still working. They'll be delicious and yummy. Breakfast for dinner, is that a way to save money? I know it is. I haven't made breakfast for dinner in a long time. We used to have, we used to plan out our menu way back in the day when life was really crazy, and so I would have a set day for certain things. Monday was like a casserole day. Tuesday was soup and sandwich day. Wednesday was our Italian spaghetti lasagna day because I did baking that day. And Thursday, I did breakfast for dinner because it's cheap. It's cheap and you can feed a whole lot of people on it. And I've just been making like breakfast sandwiches or breakfast burritos. So I've kind of gotten away from doing breakfast at nighttime, but it's like one of everybody's favorites. I don't love breakfast food, so it's like it's not something I would pick. So it's probably why I don't do it very often, but I know they will appreciate it. It's one of those things where I'm like, I just don't love. I mean, I'll eat it. I'll eat breakfast foods. I just don't, it's not like my favorite, so it'll be good. We still have leftovers. We have leftover chicken patties from yesterday with some green beans and some corn. I'll probably heat that up and eat that for dinner tonight, and then they can have these wonderful things with some omelets, and then we're just doing bologna. It's just it's cheap. It doesn't cost you a whole lot. Eggs, I don't know if eggs expensive. I got mine from Sam's and it still wasn't too much, and I still have a lot left at the end of the month. So this is good, a good way. I basically think it's thin pancake batter. So I will say my Mennonite recipe is a good one. It seems to be a good one for my cookbook. So perfect. This is the last one. I wanted to make sure I had enough. It's just the method of getting it done. I know if I did this more and more, I'd have this thing all perfect where you smooth it probably in the middle and make a perfect round circle. If you fill it right to the cup lid, it makes it all the way to the edge. But I know that I was going to be low here at the end. So this is good, a fancy way for your family. Now we are doing strawberries because I have fresh strawberries, but my girlfriend does strawberry jam and she heats it up. You can even do like strawberry jam with powdered sugar on it. I like to take either syrup and put a little bit of brown sugar so you thicken it a little bit so it's not like super watery, and put that in some. We've done bananas in ours with peanut butter and chocolate syrup. We have done, my girlfriend also does applesauce in there and just does like sugar and cinnamon on top, and that's a really yummy way too. So lots of different things you can fill. I know you can fill it with like savory things as well. I've seen like taco crepes and stuff, and I'm like, that would definitely be different. Maybe we should try that one time. So since it's my last one, I'm gonna wash this out because I'm gonna put in here my strawberries. I can blend them up so we can use them for sauce. For the strawberries, I'm just putting strawberries in here, sugar, and I might have to add some water to throw them together. I think they'll be good. what we will do is have our crepes right here. They're right here, and you can put in some strawberry sauce, and you can put in some fresh strawberries, and then we will sprinkle with brown sugar too. It makes it delicious. That's easy. I put out the blueberries. I have a very tiny little amount here to get eaten up. So now let's go over and do our omelets. So omelets are one of those things, if you get them rolling, it'll be great. So I have my pans. My kids use my pans, so they have like ruined a lot of them, which is fine. It just happens with life. So I'm hoping this one does really good and doesn't stick. So I'm gonna do, we got bologna, we've got some bacon bits, and we've got cheese. That's it. That's what we're doing with our omelets, because that's all I have, and salt and pepper. That will work for these. So I'm hopeful that once it's like it's kind of like the crepes. Once you get it rolling, it'll go really quick. So I don't have any vegetables or anything. I have celery and cucumbers, which would not go good in an omelet. So I feel like this will be good enough. I could do, I don't have any potatoes, no. But this will be good. So I'm gonna take some omelets, crack them in a bowl here. I'm gonna cut up some bologna here so I can put the bologna in there with the bacon. Should I cook it beforehand? You could, but I think do I do that? Let me put the bacon on a plate. Do I have a paper plate? I don't. We're out of paper. I'm gonna put the bacon in the microwave for a few minutes on some paper towel, because it'll kind of get the, you know, bacon is fatty, like this stuff. So it'll make it crispy, and then that way we can put it all together, because I don't worry about cooking the bologna in that. See how it gets rid of the fatty in there just by crisping it up. So let's get this on. All right, we're gonna keep that ball rolling. Hope this works. I'm just gonna stick that in there, and I'll spread it in, crack the eggs in here, and then we'll put them in here, and we'll hope it does good. Because I want to be here for a long time today. Let me start another one here, back here. We'll try this one and see how it does. Hopefully pans will work good. Sometimes, you know, they cook it, they don't put stuff in to make it not stick, and then it burns on there, and that ruins your pan basically. So we'll see if it works. So this pan is stuck because I did not get it enough covered. So make sure you put butter in your pan, or it's going to stick and it's not going to do good. So I'm just going to use this pan because I know it works good. It's a good way to use up a whole lot of eggs, but if you figure the price per meal, it's still cheaper than doing, like, you know, a meat protein or something. Just having the eggs is good. So I kind of put them in order of who's, so I know whose is whose, and then I've got one more to do, and that's it. Easy meal. Breakfast for dinner, just a good, didn't take me very long. Just been out here for maybe an hour or so getting this done, and then I can go edit and enjoy the rest of my day because we have things planned. So this one is just a cheesy one. Some kids don't like anything in it, and that's quite all right. Put some extra cheese. I've got a lot of that mozzarella cheese to use up. I overcompensated mozzarella and did not plan on as much orange cheese, the cheddar, so. Perfect. Okay, this one was a little bit bigger, so everything was falling out. But I still have a little bit of bacon left, so I'm like, why don't I do one more and we'll eat it right now? Maybe like a nice little snack. So we use that butter up here. We still got just a little bit of time till dinner, not very long, but it'll be good to sample it and try it, because I've got the bacon already done and I put some cheese in it. places in here. So what a good, easy cooking day for me for dinner. This is yummy, delicious. We were just munching it and she smells it. She knows it's bacon. Look at her down there. There she is. She's doing much better. Doing really good with her paw, no problems whatsoever. So that's my day today. I got a lot of stuff done earlier that I just need, she's gonna growl. She's like, I smell that bacon, Mom. I know you do. People think you bark all the time, but you don't. She just wants the bacon, that's all. So my day is done. I'm finishing for today. The last couple days make it a little easier on myself because just at one of those weeks where we have a lot going on, and so it's just to get something for you and some encouragement, then I feel like that's good enough. So same thing in your own life. Some days you might not do a whole lot, but if you can get a few things done, then awesome. So you have a fantastic, I'm talking the best rest of your day. And I will see you again tomorrow with another video. Remember to work on those fruits of the Spirit. It's amazing how God will give you plenty of opportunities to do it in your daily life. So, all right, we will see you tomorrow. All right, bye.